Earlier this week, I went to the store and as I was standing in the checkout line, I saw this chocolate bar, one of my favorites, and I was a little hungry, so I had a decision to make. Have you ever had to make a decision where you feel like it doesn't really matter which choice you make? I mean, spending a couple bucks on a chocolate bar isn't gonna make me poor, or eating that one chocolate bar isn't gonna make me unhealthy. But this is how many people think, that in order to be successful in any area of our life, we have to accomplish big goals and big tasks. I mean, one day we'll build a business that will make millions of dollars. Or one day I'm gonna get into a very intense workout and I'll get healthy. Here's where it gets tricky though, and we come into a logic paradox. It is true that eating that chocolate bar isn't gonna make you unhealthy, or spending just a couple bucks on a quick snack isn't gonna make you poor, but at the same time, all of those little binary decisions are what truly matters. Because in the next few years, you will be the result of all of these little decisions compounded. If you look at any successful person and you dig a little deeper, you'll notice that a lot of their success was a compound of every little decision they took before they actually made it. These small decisions are easy to do, but they are also easy not to do. It'll take you just as long to make your own coffee before work than to stand in line at the coffee shop, or taking a 20-minute walk instead of watching that TV show. See, this can be applied in any area of your life. Instead of getting a coffee every day before work, you can save those $5 and make your coffee at home. So you'll save $150 a month. Let's say that you do this for the next 5 years. You'll be able to save $9,150 or $11,230 if you put that money into the market. Notice how one little easy choice was able to make a big impact in the long term. Let's take it a step further. Think of something that you want to get good at. If you want to be a master at building conversations, or better at creating attraction, saving some more money, or become a better filmmaker. Whatever your goal is, think about the easy choices that you can make in order to get better at it. For example, if you want to be better socially, instead of looking at your phone, you can ask that stranger for the time. If you want to be more attractive to girls, instead of avoiding women, talk to them. Find out what they find attractive. If you want to learn how to invest, read books and take a class instead of watching TV. Now, imagine a line. Just a little small tiny line. You got it? Good. Now make a copy of this line. Now in one of the ends, rotate this line only 1 degree. At first, this little degree didn't do very much, but let's expand these lines. Let's make them longer. Now you see that the end of the second line is pretty far from the end of the first one. See, these little choices will not make you a master overnight. You're not gonna wake up the next day a millionaire or a social master, but these little experiences compounded over time can create amazing results in the long term. And you will be in a completely different place than if you didn't make those choices. I'm sure you've heard that the average CEO reads about 50 books a year, about a book a week. Think about this, if you read 30 pages of a book every night instead of watching a TV show, you'll be getting the knowledge the average CEO gets. I mean, even if you only read 15 pages of a life-changing book at night, or instead of listening to the radio on your way to work, you listen to a podcast. Imagine in a year, how ahead will you be from your friends who decided to listen to the radio? Think about what areas of your life you can apply this to, because successful people did not become successful overnight. Sometimes it might appear to be, but the reality is that they slowly put in the hours, the practice, and the experience to be able to achieve their success. And these little decisions make the difference between massive success or just an average life. And that's the thought process of the Betterment Project. And no, I did not buy the chocolate bar. Now, I read this idea from the book The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson some time back, so I thought you guys might find it useful. Let me know in the comments below what are the topics that you would like to learn more about, and we might just make a video about it. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.